Hi, I'm Julie from Truffles. The hunt for white truffles is fiercely competitive. These prized white truffles are exceedingly rare. Every season there are large numbers of truffle hunters scouring the forests with their dogs in search of this treasure. If you can find a good sized specimen like this, then large sums of money can be involved. This, of course, in itself will give rise to fierce rivalries, and truffle hunters will use all manner of tactics, from the underhand to the downright illegal, in order to outwit and outperform their fellow hunters. In today's video, I'd like to look at some of the fair and legal ways to stay ahead of the game if you want to get into white truffle hunting.
You want truffles? You gotta get in the dirt with the pigs.
Use time to your advantage. The earlier you can get up, the better. Most good hunters will already be out and working at first light. Some will be out even earlier using torches. And you want to try and get in there before your rivals do, and they take the truffles instead of you. This is basically the game. So it's first thing in the morning, and this is where we're heading. As you can see, the morning mist is still down there on the trees. It's going to be pretty damp in there, which means it's always a good idea to have a change of clothes with you. The last thing you want to do is to have to go home because your clothes are wet. As well as a change of clothes, it's a good idea to have a nice practical jacket like this, one with plenty of pockets that close, so you've got room for your dog snacks, for your truffles, for walkie-talkie, phones, anything else you need to carry around. All the things that are going to help to keep you organised and, in the long run, to save time. From October to the end of December, hunters are trying to make the bulk of their annual income during the white truffle season. Some truffles are found by sheer good luck, but most of them are found after hard work. If you want to hunt for white truffles seriously, then you have to be competitive. 8 o'clock and we still haven't found anything. The morning mist has finally lifted and it's turned into a pretty nice day. Now, a lot of these truffle tips are all about saving time. As a hunter, if you want to compete, you have to learn to walk fast and to work fast. To get in, get out, and move on to the next place. And you do this from dawn to dusk. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and we still haven't found anything. So it looks like it's going to be a long day. This is a really bad season, so we're not looking to find very much, but it's it's pretty frustrating when there's nothing at all.
2 hours later.
You can see on the ground here that there is some Mandarin peel. This is a schoolboy error. This is a sure sign that someone's been here, and judging by the trees and the ecosystem, it's more than likely a truffle hunter. So this is a place you would stop and look at. So you should never leave behind any evidence of your presence, because it can and will be used against you by other people who are searching the area for likely truffle patches. However, these careless peel dropping hunters aren't the hunters that you really need to look out for. The most dangerous type of hunter are those looking for pigs and wild boar who hunt in a drive. What you need to do is make sure you don't get caught up. Wild boar hunters will be visible with bright orange jackets, not so truffle hunters who want to stay camouflaged. So this is something you really need to have in mind.
1 pair of pants later.
Be aware of what's going on in the forest around you. Whether there are other creatures. In some countries there are still bears at this time of the year. Be aware of where you are. These are not well signposted woodland areas. You're really off the beaten track. Keep a lookout for markers which will help you to keep your sense of direction.
Eventually.
So this truffle was very close to the surface, as you can see. One of the new dogs found this, and there's a little bit of a scratch there.
What?
Don't go too close because you don't know how big this is, and as we said before, the last thing you want to do is break this. It's always a great feeling to find a big truffle like this. Yeah, you can see it's just started to move now. Oh.
Yeah.
Push around here, so we've loosened it, it should come out. There we go. Again, very gently, very gently. Alright. And here's our truffle. Let's take some of the soil off. This is like Tom's first year. Tom is Alan's brother. And yeah, that's what you found. Well done. Yeah, you must be very proud of yourself. Yeah. There's a little mark, but other than that, it's perfect. No soft spots at all. Sometimes you'll find like an orangey or pinky colour on a truffle, which is perfectly natural. Truffles come in all different shades and in all different sizes. So we're now at the end of the day. The light is fading and we won't be able to hunt for much longer. The dogs are getting tired and so are we. So we'll be out again with the first light tomorrow, so kind of now it's just time to go home, have something to eat and get a quick shower and get ready again for tomorrow. This is how the white truffle season goes on.